Life is a beautiful, magnificent thing, even to a jellyfish. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. A man's true character comes out when he's drunk. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. We think too much and feel too little. You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. My pain may be the reason for somebody's love, but my love must never be the reason for somebody's pain. Failure is an imprudent. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself. Your innate body should only belong to those who fall in love with your innate soul. To truly love, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. Imagination means nothing without doing. Perfect love is the most beautiful of all frustrations, because it is more than one can express. What do you want meaning for? Life is desire, not meaning. Life can be wonderful if you're not afraid of it. All it takes is courage, imagination, and a little doubt. That's the trouble with the world. We all despise ourselves. You need power only when you want to do something harmful. Otherwise, love is enough to get everything done. Life could be wonderful if people would leave you alone. I remain just one thing, and one thing only, and that is a clone. It places me on a far higher plane than any politician. In the end, everything is a gag. Words are cheap. The biggest thing you can say is elephant. In the light of our egos, we are all dethroned monarchs. Despair is a narcotic. It lulls the mind into indifference. Life is a play that does not allow testing. So sing, cry, dance, laugh and live intensely before the curtain closes and the piece ends with no applause. The mirror is my best friend because when I cry it never laughs. Actors search for rejection. If they don't get it, they reject themselves. I suppose that's one of the ironies of life, doing the wrong thing at the right moment. All I need to make a comedy is a park, a policeman, and a pretty girl. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself. A day without longing is a day wasted. A tramp, a gentleman, a poet, a dreamer, a lonely fellow, always hopeful of romance and adventure. I believe in the power of laughter and tears as an antidote to hatred and terror. In this desperate way, I started many a comedy. From such tragedy, I believe my soul was born. Think about yourself at least once in your life. Otherwise, you may miss the best comedy in this world. There are more valid facts and details in works of art than there are in history books. Simplicity is not a simple thing. The way of life can be free, beautiful, but we have lost the way. My lips never know my problem. They just always smile. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people, and so long as men die, liberty will never perish. I do not need drugs to be a genius. Do not take a genius to be human, but I need your smile to be happy. We must law in the face of our helplessness against the forces of nature, or go insane. That's all any of us are, amateurs. We don't live long enough to be anything else. Patriotism is too deep, a feeling to depict in the posing for a photograph. Worry more about your conscience than your reputation, because your conscience is what you are. Your reputation is what others think of you, and what others think of you is their problem. My only enemy is time. I am not a political man, and I have no political convictions. I am an individual and a believer in liberty. That is all the politics I have. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness. If people know how it's done, all the magic goes. Only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural.